We'll start with Sean Cunningham.
Bogey, congratulations on the career high, getting the win. How much was this just coming off the last game where you try to put that awful shooting night behind you? Luke said that he thought it was probably the worst you'd had in your career. How much did that play a factor in what you did today?
I mean, I was just, I did the same thing, honestly. I did every day. This is one of the nights. Um, I was hot, and the other night was not. So it might be because we were on the national TV. It might be that, so I had to heat it up a little bit.
James Ham.
Hey, Bogey, a little bit along those lines. You talked about De'Aaron's 39-point game in the opener and how he would have liked it a lot more if it was in a win. Just how big is it that not only did you succeed, but that your team came away with the win?
I mean, yeah, like I said, the first game we need to help him more, and he was a big part of this win today too, and rest of the guys as well. I was hot. They were giving me open looks, a lot of them, and they were keep looking for me. And then when they start playing more aggressively on me, it opens up for another guys, and that's what we want to play, And I think we really had a nice game offensively. There is a lot of improvements in defense as well, and we're gonna work on it. But tomorrow it's back-to-back game for us, and we gotta be locked in and ready for another one tomorrow.
Tony Harvey.
Yes, Bogey. Definitely a good day at the fire range for you. I just want to ask, what did you do after that Dallas game? Based upon your shooting performance, what do you do to get yourself out of that funk to move on to have a great start that you did today?
I think it can happen to everybody, and I was just maybe a little bit more mentally locked in than I before the game against Dallas. I did all the same thing I did today. I didn't change my routine at all. Uh, I got in the gym as well as I do every other time. I got my shots. I stick to my routine. And that's honestly all. I mean, sometimes you're gonna have bad nights, and maybe that's what was driving me a little bit more. Putting the pressure on me a little bit. And I like the pressure, and I think when you have a pressure, when I have a pressure, I think I react well, and I always have to have that in my mind, I think. But as far as what I did, what I changed, I honestly didn't change nothing. I go through my clips, I watch all of my shots. It was so many in and outs. The crazy thing is, Luke put me in that last possession. We were down 5-6, I don't know, and he put me in, and it was the toughest shots of the night. I made that, so that's what happens, and I gotta stick to my routine. That's it.
Jason Jones.
Hey, Bo, I know De'Aaron mentioned to us that you guys kind of sat down and watched the clips of the offense and broke some things down. Just given the way the first three games go, what did you guys see that made you say, you know what, this is going to get better in this? How did you guys keep your focus together to not get sucked into we've lost the first three? Now it's time to kind of relax.
First of all, like first game against Spurs, we had a lead kind of 2 times 5 or 3 times 5. We were up 5, and we couldn't get up to 10, or make a little run. That's what we did today a couple of times, and we lost the ball like so easy against the Spurs and against the Dallas as well. Both games were the same way. We opened the game well against Dallas, and we couldn't keep the lead. So that was one of the issues. The second one was probably defense. We talk about the defense a lot, and I think we did a good job the other 2 games. But tonight, I think we can play better defense. And but what we watch is, you're at 0-3, and this was your last chance. You're back up to the wall, and you gotta give everything. It's more hustle and mental game for you. and that's a good reaction of the team. That's what I have to say.
All right, just a few more. Guillermo Tadeu from Brazil.
Hi, Bogdan. Guilherme from Brazil. You were very successful in Europe, always winning, always playing meaningful games. How big is going to be for you to play these next 4 games with a real chance to get in the NBA playoffs?
I mean, my style of playing is winning basketball, and that's what everyone knows. I don't have to talk about it. The second thing, we are all trying as a team, to get in the playoffs. We all know what we have to do and what needs to happen. We are getting closer, step by step. We miss a couple chances already, 3 of them, let's say, or 2. Let's be real. We blew that game against Orlando. We have 2 really good games against Dallas and San Antonio. We could win at least 1. But this is what it is. That's basketball. Some teams are hot. Some teams are gonna get hot, and this is NBA, and you gotta be ready for it. That's it.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, Bogey, great game for you. You used the words a moment ago, last chance. Did you guys really feel like today was your last chance to be a part of a playoff race there, and how much were you motivated by that?
I mean, we know we are fighting with New Orleans, and they know that too. So, you can't run from it, and you got to step out as a man and play the game. And that's what we did. They already got that first win in a bubble against Memphis, game before this one. We are 0-3, so it was pressure on us, and it's still going to be pressure for the rest of the tournament. But as I said before, I like it. I think we react better with the pressure on.
All right, just a couple more. Matt George.
Bogey, De'Aaron earlier said that this team likes to see each other succeed. I'm curious, did coming into this game and early on when they could see you had a hot hand, were your teammates encouraging you to keep shooting and emphasizing finding you the ball?
As I said earlier, whoever gets hot, we have to look out for him, and that's what we did today for me. That's what we did the first game for Fox. Then I got up the late first half and then second half, and that's what we're doing, and that's what we're trying to do. With a little bit of patience in offense, a little bit more better decisions like we did today, and he's going to get us in better position to win a game, and the Dallas game, we missed the last couple shots, if I score 1 shot, we will win the game. So think about that as well. We were so close, but that's basketball. Instead of being 2-2, we are 1-3, but we are starting over to fight for that spot.
All right, last one for you, Sarah Hodgins.
What's up, Bogey? Congratulations on the career high and the win. Kind of feeding off that last question, De'Aaron Fox mentioned that you were probably one of the most unselfish players, that you love to see everybody else win, even when you're having such a big game. How nice was it to see everybody else have a good game too? Because I know a couple of guys got their legs back, specifically Harrison Barnes and Rashawn Holmes. But you guys really looked nice out there together.
Thank you, Sarah. That's how from the place I'm coming from, that's how we learn to play, unselfishly and read the game. And whenever I was open, I was decisive. I took my shot. I scored. I didn't miss, I think, first couple shots. And then they start trapping me. I saw a lot of space for the big guys, and I tell them, hey, now it's your time, And then I talk with the Fox, hey, Holiday is on me. Like, he stopped blocking. He's not helping. So you got all the space now. It's your time. That's how he got hot. And that's when I talk about it, that's how we have to play. That's how all these big teams are playing. It's high IQ basketball, and that's how you get these things easy, And I'm glad I have a teammates that they understand the way we want to play, and it makes so much things easier for me and for everyone else.